This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Diamond K, in here. As always, coming from the Radio on Fire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. A special guest in the building. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, young lady?
What up, what up, what up, everybody? You know me as your girl, something special, or King Aries.
King Aries?
King Aries.
I'm a little confused about that.
Why? King Aries? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
like when Miss Tony used to come around and say he was Miss Tony.
Okay, well, for one, I'm definitely, I'm bisexual, so I can't say I'm gay.
Okay.
All right, let's clear that up. But in all actuality, I call myself King Aries because as a woman, I play in a lot of fields that's manly, mostly dominated by men. And when I say that, I go hard. I put myself in the middle of sharks.
Use the black one.
Use the black one?
Yeah.
Okay. I put myself in the middle of sharks and not knowing what the outcome is. And, you know, some women are timid around men and, you know, they try to be flirtatious, but I kind of...
Flirtatious is good?
I mean, flirtatious is good, but I want my respect off of my capabilities and what I can do and what I can accomplish.
So you want to say to guys, like, we like the same stuff?
I mean, of course we like the same stuff. I'm really a oddball type woman for real because I like a lot of things that certain women won't do. You understand what I'm saying? They do it, you know.
You like sports?
I love sports.
Okay.
Actually, I played basketball when I was in high school, small forward, so I have a love for basketball. Always favorite two teams, Boston and OKC. Get it? And I'm talking about the old school Boston when they had my Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should know what era that is.
Well,
Paul Pierce and all that.
I think that's wonderful. And so you model.
I model also. Let's get this right. I'm an urban model, and I will.
You're an urban model.
I am an urban model.
So that means that you have a big butt.
Not only do I have a big butt, I have tattoos. I'm not the average size model. I'm gothic. I'm out there. I'm blatant. I'm flamboyant with certain things. Yeah, I take risks that women probably wouldn't take in the areas I do. Most of my pictures, I go with that old school sex appeal. Nowadays, most women want it. You know, I take that risk on keeping it classy and everything. Yeah. Like, I want to show my pictures to my mother, well as Hugh Hefner, and they be like, damn, that's sexy as shit.
Okay, so then there's no need for you to stand up right now. So you don't want to stand up and show your butt.
I mean, I can stand up, but...
Okay, you do that real quick. Because I think I want to make sure that we have the guys' attention. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So you did that. Yes. So, real quick, I want to talk the predictions for NBA Finals.
I don't like Braun. We know where I'm going at with this. Enough said. Next.
No, twist. It's okay. Sorry. Yeah. So you don't like him. Okay, so
I mean, let's say this.
Draymond Green said that LeBron can be the GOAT, but he can't get this ring.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you like this because, like I said,
early.
I'm not the average chick, so I'm going to break it down real fast and smooth for you on this, right? LeBron is the GOAT in this era, this day and age.
Absolutely, no doubt.
You understand what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Michael Jordan will be the GOAT of setting them bars for the GOAT in this day and age. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hate when they compare the two. First of all, LeBron came straight out of high school. Jordan went straight through college. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a whole nother level in play.
In addition to the fact that the rules are different, the people they're playing against is different.
Of course
the league is different now.
It's completely different. I give him credit where credit is due. Well, shout out to he's a hell of a player. I will never take that from him. But me, he's overrated. He's like Beyonce.
Who's overrated?
LeBron. He's overrated.
Easy. I was with you for a minute, and then you just went
He's overrated. No, he's overrated.
So who's the greatest of this generation?
Right now?
No, right now, at this moment. Who's the greatest of this generation? Of the 2000s?
In the 2000s.
Yeah. LeBron, come on now, let's be serious.
You know what? I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm sorry for all of those who going against it, but last year Steph Curry broke his own records. That's all I'm gonna say.
1 year.
He broke his own records.
1 year not makes greatest of all time.
Listen, great on what status? Like, okay, so are we
the same status that you put Jordan on? How can you say who? Anybody? If there's only one person you can put in the conversation, you can probably say Kobe, right?
I mean, yeah.
In the conversation.
But you know what? Kobe is on the borderline. I would put him on a little bit of both.
But here's the thing: if there's somebody you can come up with that you can say is greater than LeBron, I don't know how it is, but let's just pretend that it is, right?
I'll give him.
Even if you did that, LeBron is number 2.
He is. He's
even though he's number
that.
one. But I'm just saying he's in the conversation.
Listen, I'm gonna start it off how I start my numbers off in pre-kindergarten: 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to put a 0. Yeah. I don't know who's 0, but LeBron is definitely. I'll give it to him.
I don't understand why people hate LeBron so much.
Again,
it's just I don't get it.
He's overrated. Maybe
he's not overrated.
Listen, that's just like okay.
So like, who's underrated? And like, what do you mean?
I mean, okay, who's somebody who's underrated to me is
who should have his spot that doesn't get it? Exactly.
Kyrie Irving.
Is the greatest of this generation? Just say those words and see how it flows from your mouth.
I won't because
you can't. You can't say it.
Do you know the people that I sit and watch sports?
Hey Danielle.
So
I mean, here's the thing. I don't understand. Maybe it's because he's cocky. Maybe it's because
every great player has a cockiness
a little bit. I don't know why he's hated.
If you can't accept the cockiness of it, you can't accept nothing because every
So why don't you
player
like LeBron James?
He's overrated. That's why I don't like him.
Okay, so I figured out what it is. I figured out because you keep saying overrated even though you can't say why he's overrated.
Because
I'm not saying that you were around guys who said it and you just recycling this data.
Here's why
that's why you can't give me a reason.
Here's why he's overrated.
One, now we get to the point.
They keep comparing him to Michael Jordan.
That's natural. Slow down.
Listen,
that's natural.
That's natural to compare statistics, analysis, games.
He has surpassed
all of that.
His statistics have surpassed Michael Jordan's.
Here's the thing about him. Okay? Here's what made me not like Bron. When he started saying, I'm dehydrated, he hit me. Listen, homeboy.
Which reminds me. Excuse me.
You get paid too much money to be calling these pussy
So he doesn't need IVs.
Let me say this.
He doesn't need agua.
Listen, he needs agua and all that, but his dumb ass knew they didn't have no heat or air when he went in the building. It was his choice to choose to do what he did and cry about it. That was a little off to me.
I mean, he's a human. He's a human. So,
listen,
okay, yeah.
But again, when you're getting paid.
I know Michael played with the flu. I get it.
Every player played when they were down, not for 100%. From Michael Jordan to Kevin Durant to Derrick Rose to Kyrie Irving.
All right, let me pause you for a second. I see where you're going. Let me say this. If there was social media in the 80s and the 90s when Michael Jordan had his run, we would have heard a lot of crying from Jordan about stuff. My shorts too short. These niggas, these bullshit calls. The shorts was short as shit. Like he would be saying stuff, but we don't hear. Just like I talk about Mary J. and Casey Haley from Joseph.
I remember that, right?
When they was messing with each other, right? If there was social media back then, we would have had so much crazy stuff.
Okay, let me say this:
fights and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't see it. So, but that don't mean it didn't happen.
I'm not even going off of social media. If I was just to read the newspaper or read the blogs or so forth, you understand what I'm saying? To me, I cannot knock that man's talent.
You can't.
He is very talented.
You can't.
Do you understand?
Prediction: who's going to win NBA Finals? Since we got two topics that we got to hit, huh?
Golden State.
Golden State. Okay, I say no, but okay.
Okay.
So here's my prediction: if the Cavs win the first game, they're going to win the whole thing.
I disagree.
Whoever wins the first game is going to take the whole thing.
Okay, I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
All right.
Let me say this. I disagree because if the Cavs do try to take this first game
they will.
And not run their pace, they must believe, and please believe me on this, they are going to try to hurt Kyrie Irving and Bron instantly. Okay. It has no other rules to the game. It's no rules.
So first, as we're doing the show, first game it will be tonight, so I'm going to have you back as the series progresses.
Of course,
you eat your words.
I never
and that's cool. And that's cool. Real quick, let us know your thoughts in the comment section: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at the Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. What's your social media? Because we got two topics we got to hit.
Facebook, Jameer more than that.
Damn, what the?
Yeah, I'm more than
that.
that.
Blood clot? All right.
Okay. Instagram, something special 83 _ King Aries.
Okay. So,